had a few really interesting readings booked lately. Somebody who found me on here, went to my link, website, booked, etc. I know, Dante, really. So one of them in particular, there was a brief email exchange ahead of time because there was question, how do I pay? Where do you want me to pay? So on and so forth. Here's my information. This is what you can do. That email had a name on it. At one point in the discussion for payment details, gave what could have been a nickname, and then the payment actually came from an entirely different name. So getting on the call when we had the reading, hey, this is Lee. Can I ask your name? The second was that I had somebody who had booked with one name and one phone number for me to call. And then about 10 minutes before actually making the phone call for our reading that was scheduled, they emailed and said, here, I want you to actually use this phone number instead. Then getting on the call was an entirely different name from the name and the phone number that was on the booking to begin with. And you know what? Good. Good. Because here's the thing. I don't want nor need any detailed information about you before I get on a call. If I'm going to do mediumship, if I'm going to do an energy healing, which is my favorite thing in the world to do, if I'm going to do a psychic reading for you, I don't care if you book under your neighbor's, cousin's, boyfriend's, mother's email address with the name of Jane Doe, and you give me 555-555-5555 as the phone number to call until 30 seconds before our scheduled time to send me a new phone number to call instead. Do not book with psychics or mediums or healers who are intending to give you detailed information about yourself and answer questions for you from guides, spirit, intuition, etc., who are asking for loads of information from you. Yes, just a general booking. We need to eventually know, what we're doing, who we're calling, at what time, a Zoom link, whatever the case may be. Just enough information to know that we're connecting with somebody at a specific time and how that connection should be made. Otherwise, do not send photos. Do not give names of loved ones that you want to connect with. Do not give your date of birth. Do not give your personal detailed information. I don't care if you book under Jane Doe. Because when I'm connecting to get ready to get on a reading with somebody, I purposely connect in a way where I'm asking my guides and my energy to connect with whomever I'm getting on a call with. Who am I reading for? Let me connect into their energy. I'm calling in their guides. Even if I say, this reading that I have scheduled at such and such time, and this is how it was booked, my intention is to connect with that person's energy. Do not fill out loads of forms. Just don't. You should be able to go into that knowing that that person knows nothing about you, so that any information that comes through, you can sit there and say, there's no chance this person would have known that before we got on the call today. So it's a red flag if you're needing all kinds of forms filled out with a whole bunch of detailed personal information and names of people you want to connect with and photographs of animals and red flag. Just be aware of who you're giving your time, energy, and money to, because you should be able to trust that if you're going to go ahead and book it.